Hey guys, I am on the North Umpqua River and I'm with professional rider Randy Bonner and Gabe Hargate.
Morning.
And then just above us is his dad, Chris, and he's got Zach and Alan in his boat. And we are doing a full-on father-son fish competition today. So we're using some beads. We've got some, what else do we got? Some
yarn balls and some pink worms and then some soft beads and
some eggs.
A little bit of everything. Some bait, yeah.
Yeah.
Buffet.
Yeah.
So right now we're drifting through, what's this section called?
This here we put in this morning at Colliding Rivers, and we'll be taken out at Whistler's Bend Park.
And this is Steelhead Alley.
This here they call this Steelhead Alley, and it's been a good start to the morning.
Yeah, I guess the counts over, is it the dam or is it just a counting station?
Both. They got the dam at Winchester in the North Umpqua, and they've got a fish viewing station. And then here within the last couple of years, I think it was the year before last, they got their camera hooked up, so you can physically walk down in the viewing station and watch the fish go through the window, or you can even go to YouTube and watch it just online 24/7. And the last week or so, our counts have went up, and fishing's been pretty consistent. So.
Yeah, the river looks great. It's got a nice green tint to it, and I would almost put money on it that we're going to be catching fish any moment. Right, guys, first fish, I think, for our competition, father-son competition. We've got Chris and Gabe, so I think I won't say it's on the board just yet.
That one was on.
Whoa, there we go. Is it gonna jump? We got a jumper.
We always like that. That one was on bait.
Yeah. Is that using spawn sacks?
That one was just bait and
Just
a yarn ball
bait?
and
Okay.
a little puff ball.
I won't get in the face. Huh? Right, guys. Umpqua action.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can. It's probably still angry, a little bit upset with me, so I don't know if I want to put too much heat on this fish just yet. Got trusty cameraman Randy right there.
Got a little bit of a rock ledge over there in front of us, but we're good.
Let's get a little more pressure.
Fish there. I got a good look at him.
You see it? Oh yeah, he's coming towards the surface a little bit.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, it's going down.
Under the boat.
It's gonna hide under the boat, play possum for us.
Get him out of there.
Bring the head up and right there into the net.
Beautiful.
Sweet, man.
Number one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Number one for the Sun team. Look at that beauty, you guys. Just caught our first fish on the Umpqua today.
That one was on a yarn ball.
It looks like it's Gabe 1 and Dad 0.
Gabe short standing,
Yeah, we kind of low hold you guys. So you guys get to take the lead. Now we'll clean up from behind. We're gonna let this guy go make some more fish for us.
Whew. Off he went.
All right, we got fish number 2 after we brought in a couple trout. This one, I think this is a little bigger than a trout. What do you think, Randy?
Yeah.
I think so.
Sea run trout.
Sea run trout. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my goodness,
What do
it's
we
a
got?
sucker.
Oh,
I got
sweet.
suckered.
Oh no.
We got Mr. Sucker in the side. In the side, even better. Look at that. Look
We
at
got
that.
quite a mouth on him there.
We got a couple trout and a native. Look at that native. What a beauty.
Hot rod.
Right, number 2 for Tony. Wow. Tony never gets to fight fish, right? Oh, it's a runner, it's a runner. I wonder, I think it's another sucker, you guys, huh?
I don't think so. Not that
Wow, look at that beautiful grass, you guys. Nice day. Okay, starting to come towards me a little bit here. Working its way down. You know, maybe it's for like all those trips I've been on where I don't get to catch fish. So today's my day, right? All right, I think it might be starting to think. I think it's starting to thinking about coming in here. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, nope. Started to turn its head. Now it's mad. Yeah.
Nice fish.
Oh, not quite ready yet.
It's hot.
Maybe we got an early summer. No, it's a little too early for that. But you can joke about it, right?
Never know.
There's the boat.
What do we get in here? Looks like another nice fish.
The boat. Okay, we got her. Okay, ready?
He sees the net. He says no. Ooh, nice buck.
Oh no.
One more
Sorry
left.
about
We
that.
got him. Yeah, he's just.
Jeez.
He is kicking butt. We'll get him here, right here.
Oh,
Maybe.
might be a little too soon. I don't know.
It's hot. We'll get him.
This is a hot fish.
We'll get him
Hey.
right here. Right here.
There we go. Got it. Right, you guys. Fish number 2.
Nice. Yeah, nice buck.
Tony with a fish, right? How exciting is that? We gotta let this wild fish go here, so we'll see you later, buddy. Woo!
Beautiful.
Sweet.
Nice. Another one on yarn and bait so far this morning. That's what they're wanting today. Little yarn ball and a puff ball with some bait, and seems like everybody's kind of got their preferences, but any of the pink yarn, sometimes orange yarn, and little number 2 hook and a little bit of eggs. That's worked twice now for Tony. Oh, well, see if it keeps working.
What we got in here, Gabe?
Elk steak.
The old elk steak. It looks like it is juicy.
Oh yeah.
Garlicky goodness.
Steaming, yummy.
Normally takes about a half hour. They turn out pretty good.
Okay, you gonna grab some and put it in your mouth like right now, or? You might burn
That
your
one looks
mouth.
good. I can't tell if it's like this hot or if it's like this cold outside and it's just steamy.
Probably a mixture of both.
That's probably. Well, put it in your mouth and let's find out.
Steam.
It looks hot to me, but I don't know. You faced it.
Good.
All right, you see that? Thumbs up. Good stuff. We're ready to go through Boat Eater, aka Butt Pucker. Here we go. Pucker up!
Yeah, there's a bunch of line in there.
Alright, well that wasn't so bad actually. My butt feels just fine.
No doubt.
How about you?
Everything I want to say, I can't say on camera right now.
Well, 2 for T. And then Randy, he managed to bring in a golden dorado. I don't know how a golden dorado ended up in the North Umpqua.
That one's got a beard bigger than me.
Oh, are those geese under the tree right here? Or are those more tall or hens or females? I don't know. What do you call it? Oh yeah, look, there's all the females right here.
Yeah, there's a hen.
There's like 10 of them.
spooked them.
Wow, you don't see turkeys fly across the river very
No,
often.
you don't.
do
They don't like crossing water at all. That's
Hey Randy, what is the turkey sound?
gobble gobble.
I thought it was like a. Oh, that's not very good. Oh,
No.
I got the sound though. Well, I think we're what two to zip right now on our competition. We kind of lost track of Hargate Senior. We should go see. Shit.
What did it do? Get hung up in the?
I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's just like it got all tangled up, and then it was like, it's like I'm coming off. Oh boy, I hope we don't get too far. Oh boy. Not much more. Oh, we're almost to the end. Oh, there he goes. He's coming around. Coming around the log now. You drive the boat. We'll go this.
I was gonna say, I'll make sure we don't hit a rock so you don't fall over. We can just kind of tow him a little bit. We got a lot of room down here if we can get him down here. You know, nobody'd ever believe us in this.
Which way we going? Lead him.
I bet you got more line on the reel to deal with him than you do on a fly reel. This is fun. Seem like he's getting tired yet?
I think he's getting tired. I don't know.
Or are you?
We're walking him. We're definitely walking him. Just hope he doesn't have too many more runs left in him, because that isn't going to work real well. I need a coffee can.
I'm gonna try to pull over here.
Yeah, if we can get it to the shore there, that would be good.
Oh yeah. What a story, huh?
So apparently we're fly fishing, right? Zach, you just used your fly
Can
rod.
reeling. We were looking for a can.
Yeah.
We didn't find one, so we just had to run the line by hand.
Wow. How about any line burns? You gonna need a Band-Aid or anything there?
No, we lucked out.
You're just showing off.
We had about a foot to spare. Hey everybody, this is Zach Kaufman and Sawyer Paddles and Oars. We're out here on the Umpqua River, and I want to just let you know about Guides Across America. Sawyer is partnered up with F3T and Guide Relief, and if you click the link at the bottom of this video, you can go and get all the details. We've got a sweepstake, so if you make a donation to Guides Across America, you can win some prizes. And if you're a guide, you should check it out, because it is a resource for guides all across America for any kind of financial disaster in your area, things like that nature, where you can get some assistance. So support a guide. If you are a guide, sign up and check out Guides Across America. Thank you very much.
We're steelhead fishing here on the whole Umpqua system, the main, the south, and the north. We typically don't start booking trips or running trips until about the first of the year. We normally kind of fun fish the month of December, kind of scout it out and wait until it's consistent before we start running our trips. And here in the north, we'll steelhead fish sometimes clear through April. And by that time of year, you know, you get a lot of downriver fish, but then you also get some early summer fish and some early springers. And then after that, probably, I guess it kind of depends when that's over, but April, May, we also do shad fishing and perch fishing at Winchester Bay, and shad fishing in the lower Umpqua, smallmouth fishing in the lower Umpqua. And then about end of July through mid-October, we do our fall Chinook trolling in the bays, and then November, December is kind of our hunting time, and then we start all over and do it again. So yeah, our steelhead run here pretty much January through April, and sometimes clear through April, but most of the time about the first week of April is when it's consistent.
Looks like Alan's got a fish on up above us. Nice, guys. Did you cast right where I told you?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Gosh, you know what that means? That means it's 2 and 2. Uh-oh. Randy, what the heck, man? You gotta step it up, Randy.
So today we're side drifting on the North Umpqua, and so far we've got 2 fish. My dad has 2 fish, and like I was telling these guys this morning, typically I like to run, you know, 2 anglers in the front. I got 2 fishermen in front. I like to run 1 rod of each, you know, depending on the day, but generally I like to run 1 yarn ball. You know, just, you can buy some pre-ties, but these are yarn balls that we tie. We like the pink. You can run orange or purples or kind of whatever color you want. Yarn ball with a little puff ball and a bait button, and then bait of eggs under it. And for us today, that's got both of our 2 fish. And then the other thing, soft beads. You know, soft beads we run hard beads a little bit, but mostly all soft beads. And
we're using BNR.
Yep, we run all BNR soft beads, and I like running pretty much any of the oranges, from Brandon to creamsicles and clowns and Northwest steelheader and shrimp, and pretty much any of the orange colors. And then today I've been running mostly 14s and a couple 16s, and then I don't run pinks very often, but pinks do work too. The sweet pink cherry, the cerise. And today, like I said, today we've been running mostly 14s and some 16s, but so far we haven't got bit on beads. It's kind of comical, you know. Once again, I like running 1 of each, and today my dad's got his 2 fish on beads. We've got ours on yarn. And then here this last week we had our local big steelhead derby, and my same program, you know, I was running 1 bait and 1 bead, and I had a really good day numbers wise, and I was actually exactly half and half, you know. So some days it's half your fish on beads, half of them on bait. And then the other thing today we've been running a little bit is pink worms, you know, side drifting pink worms. You can rig them, this is kind of how we always rig them, or you can rig them the opposite, you know, tail down or tail up. We've ran them both ways, and then just a little corky to float them. But for us today so far, it's been a bait and yarn ball show. It's been all bait. And then
we did get the golden dorado on the worm, though.
We did get
the golden dorado was on the worm.
That was on the worm. And then side drifting, you know, they're pretty much all the same down here. Everybody does the same program, the same techniques. Can't do a whole lot of stuff different, but for weights, I think everybody pretty much does slinky shot. You know, these are, right now we're running 5 balls, but these are 4 balls and slinky cord. We make our own, and then start out with the rod. For rods, anything like a 8.6 to 9.6, 6 to 10, 8 to 12. These ones here, I'm not really particular to one brand. These here are Josh Terry, one of my guide buddies. Josh Terry made these ones for me. These are 9 foot, 8 to 12s. And then I like to run about a 3,000 size reel and run mono, because mono's got a lot of stretch. You know, for years we have side drifted with braid, but it seems like with braid you get hung up and you break off right away. So the mono's got nice stretch, and then you don't have to run high vis, but me and my dad and a lot of the guys around here, you know, you're in ledges and stuff, and your line angle is really crucial, you know, your speed. So the high vis makes it nice for us to see when we're matching the boat speed and getting our lines just right. And then I'm running my main line, either a 10 or a 12, and then I pretty much always run a 10 liter. And then our swivel, just running a slide and swivel with a little bead to protect my knot. And that way, just like trolling, you know, if you're going to net a fish, you get your sinker hung in the net or whatever, you can still freely fight the fish.
We got the snackle box. I think I'm gonna grab something out of the snackle box. Maybe that, and a couple pieces of cheese. Yummy. Last week, Chris was at a derby here on the Umpqua. Actually, you can fish different rivers, right?
The north and the south.
And so you guys, so your son or Gabe was in it, right?
Yes, he was in it. There's 40 guides that are in it. We have usually 3 alternates. All the local timber companies, mills, business owners purchase a boat for the 2-day event for when we're fishing in teams. All the proceeds go to just enhance the fisheries on the Umpqua River system. There's a great bunch of guides involved, great bunch of vendors, willy boats. A lot of the vendors have, you know, donated for years. This year was one of the best derbies we've had in the past 10 years. I believe there was almost 360 fish caught in 2 days. And it just goes to a good cause just for our Umpqua fishery. And there's been numerous things that the proceeds have gone to. It's just a good thing to be part of.
And then you guys caught wild fish that you took over for the broodstock.
Yeah, on the day I had the South Umpqua River, Cam Lawler, he's I think chief chairman of the Derby. He was fishing with me. He caught a really large male native fish, and they have a broodstock program, and we put that in the broodstock tank, and it just kind of, it's good for the environment and good for the fisheries to have that program.
So can anybody get involved or sign up for the Derby? Or?
Yeah, well, it's all the Derby. You have to be a guide, and all the guides are guides that make their living and that are fishing these 3 rivers. One, so they know the river for safety. They know the rivers for how to fish it. So that way, it just turns out to be a lot better Derby. There's always a prize for the most fish caught, the largest fin clip fish, and I believe it goes first, second, third, and fourth, you know, for the size, the length. There is a kids' day. That's usually always at Cooper Creek Reservoir, and it's a group of kids from Eastwood School. They always bring them, and the guides that sign up to fish them will be involved to catch, you know, rainbow trout in the lakes. And it's one of those things that it just makes you feel good to see a kid smile when he or she's got a fish on, you know, and they get excited for the jet boat rides. North River Jet Boats brings jet boats out with some local guys and gives all the kids rides, and it's just kind of a fun three days. And there's always a banquet on the second day, and there's like live auctions, and Willie Boats donates a drift boat to be auctioned off into the Derby, and various other prizes and stuff that are donated throughout other companies.
Yeah, I heard somebody caught a 5-pound bass in that lake.
It was
where they're dumping those trout.
Yeah, there where they dump a trout. There's a local guide. He proceeded to catch a pretty nice largemouth bass, and the little kids loved it. Little kids loved it, and I can definitely vouch he caught it on power bait.
I think Gabe was also telling me that you've got a friend that you explained to that a largemouth bass is a male.
No,
a smallmouth bass is a female.
Largemouth bass is a female. Smallmouth bass is a male because they say females talk more than males. I don't know how true that is. You know, just like these Canadian geese, the ones that squawk, those are the females.
So Zach and Alan are going to be in the Derby next year, right?
Oh, I don't know. That might be a little bit of a disadvantage.
You guys going? Going after it? Oh, it's still there.
Got him a little pocket in there. Yeah, every time you hook it, they won't go down. Got lots of heavy.
I think he's gone. He wrapped. Never mind. He's gone. The bead's all right there. He's already wrapped.
Randy just took into a fish. He was sleeping, half asleep. He's running out of caffeine in his body. But there it is, and the fun part is going to be that right below us is some horrible rapids. Is it? No. It's not another golden dorado, is it? I don't think so.
Yeah, he's not big. Manhandle it.
Looks like it's gonna come in. It's a monster trout. So we just got a nice, looks like a nice rainbow, and they just lost a fish, literally right around these rocks.
That is a dandy rainbow.
Just a few minutes ago, but look at this rainbow. Oh my gosh, what a beauty. That is a nice looking fish. Isn't it? Yeah. 16, 17 inches maybe? A little slippery. Hold still, rainbow. Well, we're at the takeout. We had a great day. I think we landed 4 fish, lost a couple, right? Got a really nice trout, and of course the golden dorado. Can't forget that. But I want to thank Randy, Gabe, Chris, Alan, and Zach, and we all had a great time. And I'm gonna put Mr. Hargate Senior and Junior's phone numbers and information right here underneath, so if you guys want to go on a fishing trip, I highly recommend it. And lots of fish, especially this year, lots of fish all over the place, so you can go salmon fishing later on this summer, or
Salmon, steelhead,
Salmon, surf perch, smallmouth, a little bit of everything.
all right. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe to the magazine at salmontroutsteelheader.com. See you next time.